Yes, I know my barber screwed me up. So recently, I was thinking about pies, as I often do, and I was thinking about Marvel, as I often do. Clearly. And then I was thinking, what's every Marvel character's favorite pie? But how would we figure out this information? The only logical answer is to use what's constantly prying in its way into every part of your life. Ultron. ChatGPT. I split it up by different teams, and I'm going to talk about every Marvel character's favorite pie. Let's start. First, let's start off with the Avengers. Tony Stark likes key lime pie, apparently. For such a rich guy, I thought he would like something more rich and decadent. Wow. Rich and rich. I'm a genius. Captain America, so obvious. Obviously apple pie. Black Widow likes cherry pie. There's no specific reason why this makes so much sense. It just does. Similar to Hulk, where it's banana cream pie. Thor just makes so much sense. It's meat pie. I'm gonna read word for word what the ChatGPT said. Let's be honest, Thor probably thinks sweet pies are weird and would demolish a hearty steak and ale pie, or a meat pastry with ale on the side. Oh yeah, and Hawkeye exists. He likes pumpkin pie. Makes sense. Oh, then there's more. It says Wanda likes plum pie, which I gotta disagree with. Not for any reason specifically, I just feel there's a better choice somewhere. Vision likes pecan pie. I mean, I could see it a little. Sam Wilson likes sweet potato pie, which I don't know why it makes so much sense, it just does. And I gotta side with Sam on this one. Sweet potato pie is my pie of choice. Spider-Man, I think this is referring to Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Because later I'm gonna specifically specify for some other multiversal heroes. I don't know, it just says Spider-Man. Blueberry pie. Valid, but I think there's a better choice. But I'm not too sure what it would be. Captain Marvel likes lemon meringue. I just don't think this is true. This one is for sure some kind of a pumpkin or sweet potato. It says Black Panther likes blackberry pie, and Scott Lang, Ant-Man, likes peach pie. Next, we'll look at X-Men. It says Professor X likes pear and brie tart. What the hell does this even mean? What is this? Even ChatGPT agrees this is not technically a pie. It says Magneto likes black forest pie. Wolverine likes meat pie. Makes sense. Jean Grey likes strawberry rhubarb. Scott Summers likes cherry pie, which I feel like could not be more accurate. You see, I looked at Storm and I thought that said Oreo Monroe. And my eyes almost popped out of my head, and then I realized that's the name, and it's actually coconut cream pie. It makes sense, but honestly, I think Oreo pie would be better. Nightcrawler likes German chocolate pie. No, I'm not an idiot. I know who Nightcrawler the X-Men is. This is a joke. Beast likes blueberry pie, which I feel like is in poor taste. Not that it doesn't taste amazing. Just because I feel like they're saying that just because he's blue. Rogue likes pecan pie because Southern. Kitty Pryde likes pumpkin pie. Gambit likes sweet potato pie because Louisiana. Colossus likes apple pie with a lattice crust. What? Oh, looks delicious. I think I would decimate a small country for that right now. But would Colossus? Can he even taste food? I guess I could kind of see it. Psylocke likes black currant pie. And finally for Deadpool. Oh boy, it's gonna be something chaotic, isn't it? This is gonna be good, right? All of them simultaneously in a blender with whipped cream, hot sauce, and regret? What? All of them simultaneously in a blender with whipped cream, hot sauce, and regret? But if we had to narrow it down, taco pie is not a pie. Hostess fruit pie. Peanut butter pie, pumpkin pie in July, and meta pie, which is apparently a pie shaped like a pie chart ranking all other pies. He eats the banana cream section first. Reed Richards, we're going to Fantastic Four now, likes raspberry pie. Raspberry pie. Invisible Woman likes lemon meringue pie. Human Torch likes flaming apple pie. The Thing likes cherry pie. It also threw in Franklin Richards, which is Reed and Sue's son. He apparently likes peach pie, despite the fact that he can destroy a universe with a thought. But he has nothing better to eat than peach pie. And next we have to do the Guardians of the Galaxy. Peter Quill likes Walkman pie? So it's a pecan pie with some weird space fruit in there, with tater tots on top, served while listening to 70s classic rock. You could have just said pecan pie. Gamora, green apple pie. For no reason specifically. It says because it's fresh, crisp, and a little sour, and it has layers of complexity, and a tart green apple filling feels fitting for her mix of strength and sensitivity. Also, it's a little acidic, like her relationship with her family? She tried to kill Nebula. She's tried to kill her father several times because he killed her mother. Her entire planet tortured her, and then threw her off of a magical space cliff. You know, just like slightly acidic. For one that's actually valid for the first time in a minute. Even though I feel like they keep doing this one. Another meat pie. Drax either has to be something like a meat pie or something like super sweet. Apparently, Rocket likes cherry pie. For this one, I feel like a weird one would actually be fitting. I feel like cherry pie is a little basic for Rocket. Groot tree nut pie. Oh boy, I can't wait to hear Yondu's. Yondu, before and after death. Let's just go with it. Blueberry pie. Because blue is Yondu's color? Huh? The Collector likes galactic fruit tart. And Nebula likes blackberry pie with a dark chocolate drizzle. I mean, those last two are valid. What was that about Yondu's again? I also feel like there's plenty more that they could have, included. So I asked it for a few more. Ronan the Accuser, blackberry pie. Ego the Living Planet, cosmic fruit pie. The High Evolutionary, synthetic fruit pie. It says it's because it's like hyper precise or whatever. It's because his face is synthetic, isn't it? It made a weird duck up where it said Teefs was Howard the Duck's name. Huh? Assuming they mean Howard the Duck and not Teefs. Duck-feathered whiskey-infused pecan pie. Makes sense. I asked it again, and it said cheese and bacon pie. The Celestials like interdimensional fruit pie. If you don't remember who Teefs is, it's this dude. Floor likes spicy mango pie. Lila likes hazelnut chocolate pie. And finally, Adam Warlock likes golden custard pie. Will you stop making, like, pies, their favorite pies, based on the color of their skin? Will you stop doing that, ChatGPT? Getting out of all this cosmic stuff, going into some more street-level stuff, let's do the Defenders. The Defenders. Daredevil likes apple pie. You like this custom minifig of Daredevil? Jessica Jones' pick is chocolate cream pie. Luke Cage, aka Power Man, likes sweet potato pie. Iron Fist, specifically the Danny Rand Iron Fist, likes green tea matcha pie. Who the hell is Misty Knight, bro? Likes peach cobbler pie, and Colleen Wing likes sake pear pie. Also gave me a Frank Castle Punisher, likes meat and potatoes pie. I thought it was gonna throw these in, but apparently not. Electra likes blueberry shaliffin. Sorry, raspberry, but what's a shaliffin? Apparently it's this. Missed opportunity to make it some kind of a nacho thing. Something to do with chips. This is her last name. Wilson Fisk, Kingpin. Wilson Fisk likes steak and ale pie. Alright, we gotta stop with these meat pies now. It's getting out of hand. And finally, Dex, aka Bullseye, likes a rogue's pie, whatever that means. It gave me like a whole novel about rogue's pie. A chaotic combination of everything. Dex, the wild card, would go for a pie that reflects his chaotic, unpredictable nature. I'm imagining something like a fruit cocktail pie that has no business being a pie at all. Think tangerines, pineapples, cherries, and mango. All jammed together in a single crust. It's a mess. Maybe a little too much, like Dex himself. It would have some unexpected spiciness to it, and a bit of a kick. Maybe some chili pepper in there to mess with people, because of course, he's got a twisted sense of humor. First of all, I'm just now remembering I asked ChatGPT about Frank Castle's pie before doing this video now, just to see if it was sound. And it gave a much better response of nothing, just black coffee and regret. That is such a better response. To end off this weird, TV show stuff, I asked it about Foggy and Karen, which is Matt Murdock's friends. Classic apple pie and strawberry rhubarb pie. I think gunpowder and alcohol is more accurate for Karen. Next, we're doing Midnight Suns. Blade likes blood orange pie. Get it because vampires and blood and vampires. Ghost Rider likes fiery cinnamon apple pie. Get it because fire. Dr. Stephen Strange likes cosmic lemon meringue pie. Magic likes dark chocolate and sour cherry pie. Nico Minoru. Wait, who is that? If you recognize this person, good for you. Blackberry pie with a hint of magic. Blade again? What? Midnight Suns collaboration pie. Blood Moon pie. Didn't he just do this? I'm just now realizing, both of my devices, my phone and my computer are both dying. This video is getting long enough as is. I think I am going to make this a 2-part video. You're currently watching the first part, and the next video will be the next part. Plus, I don't want this video to get too long. I keep having videos with no views that keep tanking my channel. But if anybody actually did watch, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in part 2. Also, I think it's kind of funny that the Google Doc I use to remember all the teams is called Marvelous Pie. Alright, that's it. See you in part 2.